Welcome to Cam's Final Thought. You want to know my fucking final thought on tonight's? My final thought on tonight's Raw was trash. Okay? It's the road to WrestleMania. You're supposed to be telling stories. Are they telling the stories? Yes and no. First I want to talk about the first thing that I seen that was on WWE's page was the first match. Well, it wasn't really a match. It was the first thing that was supposed to happen that never happened until the middle of the show, which was Miz. Miz goes to Hollywood. What was Miz's announcement? Miz's announcement was he was going to be hosting WrestleMania. Miz was going to be hosting WrestleMania. That's what the announcement was. That's what it was inside the envelope and all that good stuff. Seth Rollins comes out, does his little thing, say, look, man, go ahead and get Logan Paul on the phone, since you know Logan Paul this and Logan Paul that, blah, blah, blah. And they threw a little segment in that joint to where it looked like, you know, Seth Rollins was sitting there talking to Logan Paul on the phone, which it was like a little recorded segment that they put there. And all they did was just kept switching the camera there. You know what I'm saying? Shit that the crowd can actually interact to too, because pretty much the same shit that he had on, you know? A little recorded joint, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? So boom, next week, Seth Rollins and Logan Paul supposed to be talking in the ring, man to man type shit. So we're gonna see what's going on with that one. Now normally Raw doesn't do shit on the Monday before a Monday that they have a really big show. That really big show is coming up next week with John Cena's coming back. They're gonna be in Boston next week after SmackDown makes it stop over here to Washington DC. They up there headed to Boston. John Cena's supposed to be over there. Austin Theory wants to talk to John Cena in the ring. Logan Paul's gonna be talking to Seth Rollins. All types of shit. Of course we're gonna see what's going on with the new tag team champions we just got tonight. Lita and Becky Lynch, new tag team champ. Crazy as hell, right? I know. I don't. Now that's what I'm just not understanding. I'm not understanding why this was thrown together last week. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. But check this out. I have no beef, no nothing like that. I love Lita, aka Amy Dumas. I love her. She's very wonderful. She was one of my motherfucking childhood crushes, boy, especially when that titty came out on accident. Anyway, but that's a different drink. You know, that's a different story for a different time. What I'm here to talk about is why. Why did that happen? Who knows? Is it something in the works? Is it something be bigger? Is it we having a walk down? We having like memory lane walk downs or some shit? Or Trish Stratus just comes out of nowhere? What's the storyline on that? Becky and Lita being friends, and then Lita and Trish just start hanging out more than Lita and Becky, and then Becky get jealous and then turn on her, and then I'm the man, this and that, and that's, and relinquish the belt, some shit, and Trish becomes her tag team partner. I don't fucking know. I don't get it. That's what I just don't fucking get it. Don't get it. Look, I'm looking at the chat. Thomas says Lesnar was the show. Trish is also a MILF. Yes, she is. She's a wonderful woman. Cena versus Theory will steal the show next week. Okay. I think they'll drop it to Ronda and Shayna. That's a good thing right there. I think that might happen as well, man. You know, and then we had Brock Lesnar come out, sit in the MVP lounge. You know what I'm saying? Having fun, chilling, talking on the mic. You know, he getting a little bit better. Put on a little show right there, man. He put on a little show, man. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be WrestleMania week. We need these beefs to start stewing. Beef stewing up. You know what I'm saying? We need that beef stew. We need to stir that beef up, Slim. Do something. You feel me? WrestleMania is 5 weeks away. Now, I'm telling you, I have made this prediction that this would be the shitty first week, because next week is 4 weeks away. So that's when business pick up. That's why we getting that big show in Boston, I think. Not the big show. Not him. I'm talking about that big show, you know. Talking about John Cena and all that shit. This is what business is going to start to pick up. Cody Rhodes is going to be picking up business this Friday. We're going to see what's happening with that. So let me get back to this. MVP come out and say, hey man, you know, you're blah, 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 you know, when I told you, you know, blah, 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 you don't need to be here and this and that in my VIP section, shit like that. And Brock was like, hey, look, man, come on down here, man, talk to you. I need you to sell me this match. Being cool, calm, collected, all that good shit. Hey, man, I'm not going to suplex you, none of that shit. Thought that was kind of cool. They shared a drink. MVP wanted some champagne, but nah, Brock wanted you to hit that white lightning, aka moonshine, man. That shit been called concoction in the mountains of Saskatchewan. I don't know if mountains of Saskatchewan. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, I think it was real liquor. Spit that shit in his face on accident. MVP say, "Oh man, I'm sorry." Takes out his handkerchief, start cleaning Brock. Brock was like, "Oh man." Brock takes his handkerchief, he cleans his face up for him, cleans his own face up, blows his nose, like, you know, the old comic shit they do with the handkerchief. Gotta blow your nose in another person's handkerchief, of course, you know, for the comedy thing. He puts it back in MVP joint, and then he F5s him. He F5s him, man. So we're gonna get Brock Lesnar versus Omos at WrestleMania, which would make no fucking sense at all, because I haven't seen Omos in the ring since the middle of 2022. Ain't been doing shit. They saving Cena versus Theory for Mania. They ain't doing that on TV. No. So what I was saying, Ty, is I think you might have went to commercial, or you probably wasn't in here when that happened or whatever, man. But Theory said that he said Theory did a whole segment about hustle, loyalty, and respect. And he said he got the hustle and he got the loyalty, but he wants some respect because everybody keep talking about John Cena this and John Cena that. And don't get me wrong, I respect the man, but I want to show him how I respect him in the ring when I look him face to face as a man. You know what I'm saying? He said that's supposed to happen next week. So we're going to see what that's about, man. Oscar put on a match, man. I don't know. She put on a match that's worthy of being matched with Carmella. Look, fuck with Carmella. I don't follow many wrestlers on Instagram. I follow Carmella because I fuck with Corey Graves and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I think they cool. Look, I'm not the type of person that be looking at relationship people and be like, "Oh man, I wish I had that type of relationship." I'm not. I think they relationship cool, man. I think they some cool motherfuckers, man. You know, I think they cool. But anyway, that's not what we talking about. We're gonna talk about Carmella now. Wrestling wise, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's two different wrestling styles there. And I feel like one has to let up for the other one to actually play. You feel me? You know how they be like, "Oh man, you playing for fun" type shit. I feel like, you know, I mean, Carmella got some smooth kicks. I will tell you that. Not just the shoes, but she do got some smooth ass kicks. You know, I like her super kick. I like her thrust, the little thrust kick she do. You know, all that. Cold silence is nice. Good finishing move. All that good shit. But Carmella versus Asuka should the only reason why that's happening is because Carmella actually has 2 wins over Asuka, which is crazy. Asuka should be in the ring with fellow people who can move fast, you know what I'm saying, and do shit. Candice LeRae is another person. Candice LeRae had a match against Piper Niven. I feel like they are 2 different wrestlers, and they try to bring their style together to face each other for like, what, is that their 2nd time wrestling and shit? I think Piper Nivens need to be off some dominant shit, and I think they need to stop letting Candice LeRae just get these crazy dumbass wins, but they are. Give me 1 second, Ty. Give me 1 second, because, you know, this is right here for YouTube. This is why I put the little thing on and do what I'm doing right. But yeah, man, you know, I don't know, man. I feel like they got these people on paper and they say, "Oh yeah, well this would be a good match if we do this," but they don't have the I guess the ring ethics as the other person. You feel me? They don't move fast enough. You know, it's kind of like what was going on right now with Lita and IYO. And I seen a comment that Thomas put up there and said IYO is born. IYO SKY is never born. It's just the predicaments that she's in right now. I fuck with IYO SKY. Well, I fuck with IYO Shirai. IYO SKY has been, you know, trying to get me to like this character, but IYO Shirai is beautiful. Now, Ty has written in the chat, name 5 great Carmella matches. I can do that for you. I could definitely do that for you, man. It was when she was facing Bianca Belair, and she fought Bianca Belair, and that time that she fought Bianca Belair, oh yeah, got that other fucking time when it was at like Rolling Loud or some shit, and she fought Bianca Belair. And I think it was Bianca Belair. About the good 5 matches right there. Even though I'm trolling, but that's the worst thing I hate about that Carmella shit. Cause those 5 times I just named was actually in a row. Each week Carmella was facing fucking Bianca Belair. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what was going on, man. But nah, Carmella had some. I think Carmella best match was probably when she was in the ring with a whole bunch of people. I'd probably say Money in the Bank was probably a good joint. Maybe no, it was a good ass match that Carmella was in that surprised me. What the fuck was that? Can't remember what the fuck match that was. It wasn't around the time when it was with R-Truth. I don't think not. It was right before it. I don't know. That's when she used to use the Giordano's, the joint that Enzo used to do. All right, let me catch up on some of this chat right quick, because I see Nico is in here. Nico hopped his ass up in this joint. I don't know what he said, but I want to go up top real quick. Mela needs a title. I don't know about that, buddy. I do think the women do need a third title. I do think the women do need a third title. They only got the women's championships, which was supposed to be for its respective brand. Of course, the tag team titles could be on each brand, and I think they should have like another singles title that should be with each brand, just not with each brand, that can go through both brands, just like the tag team joint. I feel maybe that should happen, because they only going to be competing either for the women's title or the tag team championship, to where you got the men competing for either the Intercontinental Championship or the United States champion. It used to be a European title, but they took that away. Thomas says Piper versus Jax if WWE kept her at the Rumble. That'd be a good match. Time for fans to even more be mad when Ronda pins Lita for the tag title. I'ma agree with Ty on that. I don't care if Lita lose, man. She good. That's good for her making an appearance and shit like that for some money. Io was slow while battling Lita. No, Thomas. See, Thomas, that's why I'm glad you're here, so that way you can learn something. I think maybe you didn't hear me when I tell you that wrestlers have to slow it down for certain wrestlers. Io was only slow for Lita. It's called helping. That's what The Rock did for Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Even though Hulk still held his own or whatever, but it's at their pace. It's to help at their pace. That's why I'm glad you're here, brother. I don't know if you're gonna start looking at wrestling a little bit more different these days when you just see what I'm talking about, and then you look at it. You're gonna find out, man. You looking for excitement 24/7, man. You ain't gonna get it like that. Can I see one today? Is it raining? Oh shit, it is raining. I just gotta subscribe. I'm not even live on YouTube, but I still thank them. Jerome Brown, thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Let me keep catching up, because I know y'all still right. No. Lita loses. Io tied to Ronda. Everyone still. I don't care. I don't mind legends taking L's. She won Money in the Bank. That was ass too. You should. I kind of don't want a person who called a gay person Skittles holding my tag titles. Hey Nico. This is Nico. Hold on. I gotta see if. Hey. Hold on, man. He said, you told Ty, you should. I kind of don't want a person who called a gay person Skittles holding my tag titles. Boy, nobody don't care about that shit, man. She called her Skittles because of her hair, not because it's gay. Nico, for somebody who been working in the business, as you say, as you said and everything, you wouldn't think to yourself at all that was that they not friends behind the scenes, buddy. Coming back after her loss this year, group shit don't count, cause she's just another person in the ring at that part. Another person. Creep. They can't book shit they had. The fuck you need a third title for? I'm saying though, that's too many women. I don't think they want to say too many women, but they do got a plethora of women, and all they doing is competing either for the tag titles. And they don't even know how to make a good tag team up. They don't even know how to keep them a tag team. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, man. Get a little singles title in that joint. What's up with a United States or just call it like how All Atlantic type shit. I don't know the fuck. I mean, they already got an All Atlantic joint in AEW, but it got to be something.